My God. Locked in. Oh. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's go to watch. Fuck it. Uh. Go here. Fuck it. Good now.
Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child.
Alright, let's get into it, chat. Alright, so wants me to create a character. This is literally me, dude. Literally me, dude. Like the preset is just perfect. That's fine. That name. You have played through the tutorial, see? Up now. Yeah, we can skip this. I just got it.
Have they told you what I am? Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Let's see. I kind of want to do something different because I kind of had a play already. Let's see what I want to do. Let's
the
go this one.
machine world. They skirt dangerously close to breaking the prescriptions of the Butlerian Jihad.
If you guys come from
You've
TikTok,
risen above your station. Most peons go their entire lives without seeing the inside of a starship. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools.
Let's
Who was your
go.
mentor?
Let's go trooper.
A house soldier? Retired with full honors, or a missing limb? The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth? Come here.
Oh shit.
Kneel.
This game's so good, chat. I promise you. Game is
Put
mad
your
valid in my
hand
opinion.
in the box.
It was one of those games that surprised me on how well it was actually going to be.
I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue
Definitely
run
underrated.
deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper.
Wake the sleeper.
Everything depends on this.
You guys are on TikTok.
Do
Appreciate you guys being here.
understand?
Yes. I'm Dune Awakening, dude. Open world, like
Good.
MMO
You
kind of
speak
game.
truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would
Okay, Dune
gnaw off
Awakening.
its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
I was gonna chat. Yeah, I mean, I played a little bit so far. I have a whole different playthrough, like my solo playthrough. But this game, probably one of the best survival open world games. What would I rate it? I would probably rate it a 7 or 8. I think for out of all the survival games that have come out of 2025, I think this one is very well made. Yeah, let's go, Kyle. Very well made. For a company that you really never heard of. I personally have never heard of the developers who made this game, and I was expecting this game to be really bad. But it very surprised me because I saw like snippets. I heard about the playthroughs that were happening for this game, but graphically amazing. I mean, overall, I just think it's a really good survival game.
Get up, Wolf-Welder. I could wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run. Now!
Here. Yeah, I mean... No, literally, Kyle. Yeah, yo, what's going on? Yeah, I have my own playthrough. Let me know how audio is, chat. If it's too loud, let me know. Yeah, it just feels like there hasn't been. It feels like there hasn't been Oh, it's a gravel hook. That's fucking sick. Feels like there hasn't been any really good like survival games out. And I feel like I want a king of the hill. Oh, that'd be funny. Oh, this is quicksand, chat. But yeah, very. Oh, we gotta head this way, chat. We gotta head this way. Yeah, it's an open world survival MMO game. I know a lot of the stuff already. Survival. There's stone on. There's all. It's PVE mixed in with P. You get PV. I wouldn't say late game, but you get it. I love how it tells you this.
You made it, Wolf-Welder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Offwalder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
At some point, I don't know when. I don't play Siege like that, bro. You know, I played Siege like once in a blue moon, bro. Not really into Siege like that. But yeah, I mean, MMO survival game, with, you know, story elements into it. I mean, and the game fucking looks, bro. The fact that I can run this game so well. I gotta make some clothes here. Crafting. I'm gonna craft all these items. Should have a knife already, yeah. But yeah, I'm not really like, I'm not a big Siege player, bro. Like, you know, I'll check out Siege X coming out, and I mean, Kyle knows, like, I don't play Siege like that. It's just, it's not really my type of game. And now let's just equip F.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a maul of pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands.
Gotta research
and that is to your advantage.
But yeah, I'm not like I said, I'm not like crazy over. I got people like Siege, but we're gonna craft a pistol here, chat, and we're also gonna yeah, there's also weapons. You can get snipers in the game. I mean, there's just so much shit in this game. It's fucking crazy, dude. I mean, we're pretty much just at the beginning of the game right now as well. But yeah, if you love Siege, that's your thing, man. You know? Like Siege, then, you know, play it and shit. Just don't expect...
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar
Don't expect me to play it
put
much.
an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder.
That's so sick, dude.
Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
That's so real, though. Yeah, but Siege is cool. Not one of those games that I play a lot. Even my buddy really enjoys Siege. Like, he always asks me to play and shit, and I tell him, I don't know when, but we'll play it. Gotta research binocular. But like I said, cool, just not my type of deal. Fiber is pretty much nothing. Let's, binocular. My binocular. Oh, I gotta craft it. Hold on. That's your thing, you know. Well, I mean, if I play it, it's just because, like, because my friend likes to play it and shit. Besides that, careful. Yo, traveling from like one stone area to the next is so sketchy, dude, because you want to try to avoid worms. I do. In base right here. This is dang actually. This is somebody's base right here as well. They got some stuff. This actually looks like it's the Kang. I actually have any loot. Is okay. I'm actually gonna take that because this is. Oh, okay. Fuck it. That's fine by me. My God, dude. I'm just getting finding fucking free loot at this point. Fucking take it though. Gotta get in here. For looting areas as well. Kitty. Loot up this building. You can also extract blood from enemies as well. And extracting blood from the enemies will give you the ability to stay hydrated. Staying hydrated in this game is like so fucking crucial. Let's take the guy out. And but yeah, it's pretty much like a survival-like game. Backpack's full. Let me just play. Like gravity field. This is gonna be huge. Actually, learning this. Skills on.
It's obvious you've had some training off-world, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store.
That's fucking sick,
Hone
dude.
your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
Open my skill menu.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers.
Oh, I should have made
your
fucking.
best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a
I should have made this.
console. You'll be claiming
I'm gonna
a portion
surrender.
Of the planet's
I'm gonna
surface
surrender.
for your very own, or rather borrowing it
I'm gonna
from the
reawaken
Emperor.
here.
I'm
Could have
never
a
hazy on the specifics.
spawn beacon. This is where I want to build, because the way this game works with the storyline is you build a base, but then eventually you have to forget about the base, if that makes sense. Go up here as well. Search. This tool is just but yeah, pretty much I'm gonna craft this. You have to make a starter base, then they're gonna tell you to get rid of the starter base, so it's good not to like go too crazy. So what I gotta do is I just want to
Congratulations,
down.
you are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's
Make
enough
something
for
little.
now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking.
This
It's not
should
a
be good.
shelter without walls and a roof.
Yeah, we're not gonna go too crazy. Oh, that's whatever. Like I said, like we're not gonna keep this base forever. Okay, so that's crafted. So we're gonna need that. Okay, I appreciate that, Kyle. That shit means a lot. There we go. And I need granite stone for this, but the good thing is that I have a shit ton of granite stone in the area. I kind of don't have to worry about it. But yeah, this game just came out 2 days ago. And look, there are very rare occasions where I have like straight addiction games, and this game has legitimately made it. Legitimately can't stop playing this game, dude. I've been playing it for like, I think this is like my 2nd day and shit, but oh man, like it's very rare. That's what I'm saying, dude. The fact that I found a game tops, yeah. There hasn't, and there's a lot of good games out right now. Gaming has been boring, but I've been telling my buddy who just got this game. I told him to get it, and he's like very picky with buying games. Like, got it, dude. He's fucking loving it. It's just such a cool, fun game. Even I would even put it into the chill category. We have to set up this generator. So our base can have power. Pretty much this generator will run this, and the field console is like the shield of your like base, so nobody can destroy it and shit. We can fucking click R, add some lights. I don't want to go too crazy with the base. Kind of just enough to get good loot, get going. And like there's also like all types of different vehicles. Yeah, for so much content that on my main playthrough that I do like off stream, I haven't even been able to unlock it, like everything. Just there's so much content. And for look, people, and I've been seeing a lot. I enjoy a few. That only. Yeah, I get that, Kyle. I get that, dude. Like I said, I'm the same way, dude. But this game, dude, there's just something about it, you know. Put some boxes. I might die, actually, low-key. Actually, no, I'm not gonna die, per se. But I do need something to drink. I don't have the right stuff yet to be able to drink yet. The story, what kind? It has story. So, how do I explain it? It's a story. There's a story to the game. Story game. You pretty much have to survive. On the top left, you'll see shelter and shield. That's the storyline objective. So move your subfield console to a sheltered location with the construction. I think that all that needs. But there's also
the sub-fief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, Offworlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. and the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Alright, so let me explain. So, top left is story stuff. So if it's in purple, that's leading unlock more shit, storyline shit, right? The world is super open world. So you'll see like that's somebody's base over there. That's another base. That like helicopter like thing. That thing you can down. And once that drops, that'll turn that when that thing falls fucking crazy shit. When that falls to the ground, that will activate this is early game, so you won't be able to see it right now. But somebody could shoot that down, and when that hits the ground, that'll turn that area into a PvP area, a player versus player. And on that ship is like the best loot, and that's like the only time you'll run into PvP areas. Like those are like the super high value loot that you'll get. And that whole area will become a PvP. But if I go to like somebody's base, I can't destroy it. I can't do any of that kind of stuff. The only way you can get into somebody's space is this subfield subconsole. There's a radius on it, and if it's outside the radius, you can destroy somebody's base and get a lot of it is PvP, so you're pretty much looking at like story mode, but there are PvP elements. And it's a survival game at the end of the day as well. Alright, we gotta get some metal, so let's down. If that makes sense. If you have questions, though, definitely let me know, man. Definitely down to answer questions. Because I'm still early game. Gotta research something. So I'm pretty much following the steps on the top left right now. Why I have to. This is good. This will extract blood from the enemies, which you can drink the blood. 5. You'll need water and shit. Right, now that that's research, we can make one of it, blood extractor. This is huge. This is like just as important as a gun, honestly. I still can't believe we found fucking vehicle parts, dude. That's fucking huge. So if we go to like a campsite, I can show you how this works. Oh, I gotta also craft a blood sack. Which is where you store the blood. If you guys are on TikTok as well. Binoculars out. And put... Where is it? Oh, okay, it's right there. It automatically went to... I know there's a site that we could check out actually pretty close. I didn't mean to put that down. Oh, well, though. So we go straight. Oh, and crossing the sand. This is very important. On the bottom of the screen, you'll see this, like, this heartbeat sensor. That's the worm. This whole game has to do with the movies. There's Dune movies. I don't know if you've heard of them or anything like that. But a lot of it is story-driven from the movies. But that worm, if that worm gets you and eats you, you lose all your loot. There's like no way to get that loot. So you want to make sure you don't get eaten by it. I almost fucking fell off the map. Alright, so this is what I wanted to show you guys. So get into here. Have to use your knife. There's gonna be enemies in here.
Reveal yourself.
Okay, so now I can use the blood extractor. Pretty much, I just take their blood. And because I'm dehydrated, which you can see on the bottom left of the screen, if I just drink the blood, it'll fill up that water. And obviously, there's loot boxes as well, which open. So the fact that this game is running so smooth and it's on like max settings, also this kind of shows you how optimized the game is. There's another, I guess you can call them rooms. I feel like that's the best way to describe it. I have to restart this. Now we're gonna have to go back to bait. Because we just unlocked. Oh, and there are, there's parries as well in this game as well. Like when you're using a knife, we'll run into situations where you can use parries and shit to avoid getting slashed and shit. Oh, look! We made it back to my loot. That's so funny. I'll grab that because I had a good amount of loot. Well. And we might as well, while we're here, crack some blood. And especially if you're just looking for a chill game to play, like if you're fucking high, or like you just want a chill game to play with your friends or buddies and shit. This game really just like, it's just a fun game to play with your friends. Trying to have a chill time, in my personal. Like, and then also the base building in this game is fucking insane. Like the best way I could describe the base building in this game, dude, is like, you can go from having like that tan look building that I have, all the way to like some insane metal buildings. Like mad customization in. I guess another way to put it is if you mix Arc Raiders you miss like Arc Raiders together with Rust. Maybe you could mix another game in there that I can't think of right now. That would be another good way to look at it as well. But there hasn't been really too many survival MMO games out there that I feel like would pique anybody's interest, and at least for 2025, and it really feels like they nailed it on the dot for this, in my opinion. Like I said, the game literally just came out, so there's bugs, glitches, all that kind of shit, but there's just so much room for improvement, and they have a lot in store for the game. I was looking up videos about like the roadmap and shit, and they're gonna be expanding on the storyline, so there will be expansions for the story, DLCs, new weapons, and new schematics that you can find around the world. Gotta have a fucking heat stroke. Oh, you can also have heat strokes in the game as well. So the shade is your friend. But yeah, a lot of fucking shit. Oh, my favorite thing about the fucking storage things, there's quick deposit. It was in beta for a while. Now it's not. The game fully released like days ago, day before yesterday. Gonna put all this shit away. Probably. Yeah, it was in early access for a little bit, but now it's like just out of it and shit. But like I've been seeing a lot of people just fucking hating on the game and shit. I'm like, dude, like the game literally has been out for a day or two, and we're already criticizing. I understand. I mean, there's been a lot of games that have come out this year that have been like, oh yeah, we have to craft something. Oh, there's been a lot of games that have come out this year that have been, you know, obviously like horrible games.
You're probably feeling it by now, Offworlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
We're about to go through like a dream thing right now, I believe. But yeah, I mean, like I said, there's so much potential for this game, bro. There's just so much. There's also like 2 more survival games that I've seen. There's a walking simulator game, which I forget the name for, that just came out. It's like where you have to wear this giant backpack. I don't know too much about it. And then there's a dinosaur game, which looks unreal, and it has like, you can have like an AK and like all types of shit. That was a space dream. On awakening, we're protected from harm force. Yeah, I've only ever had that like once. Game. But yeah, like you can go online and just look up. We have to go this way. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up so bad there. Hold on, we gotta fucking heal, bro. But honestly, like, I would recommend this game, honestly, for anybody who would want to try it. I think it's just like one of those low-key, bro, that definitely give it a try. And you know, if you don't like it, then you know, fair play. Then how you doing, though, humble, bro? All right, so now look on the map here. Oh, by the way, this is the entire map. Like this, it's fucking huge, dude. It's pretty fucking massive, and all of this shit you can explore. And then there's also other worlds you can go to as well. So, like, I could be on this sand planet, but then I can go head to another world. Game's good, dude. I've been playing it since, like, yesterday, last night. Game's solid, dude. I would recommend for anybody to try. I don't know if it's on console yet. Quote me on that. I know it is coming to console. It's not on console already. But it's a good game, dude. Honestly. And, I mean, the game looks fucking beautiful. You know how good this game is? I saw, Thor talk about this on TikTok. See how you see these footsteps here? They'll disappear after a while, but the way they... Look at that. See? See how, like, the wind will blow it, and then it just, like, folds over and shit? Like, graphically, you don't really see that in games to that, like, capacity and shit.
Who's there?
That's for the... Like I said, man, I think it's a great game, man. I'm very picky with survival games, and like I said, the fact that this one actually feels great, absolute W in my book. And then like there's also outpost stations as well. So at these outposts, you can find random players to go on like quests with, go into the PvP zones, go to certain monuments and shit. That's always really cool. You can see somebody in the chat talking right now as well. Someone's trying to join like pretty much a clan right now. Typing in chat. Hydrated. Yeah, there's a lot, dude. I said, even on my main playthrough, bro, like, I haven't gotten nowhere near being at like 10% of seeing what this game has. And like, and what's really cool is you're not stuck to one character. You can have multiple characters. So you go to the server browser, there's different worlds. So every world is different. Then there's different servers, and like pretty much there's like probably like 100 servers, bro. And you could start like a whole new playthrough on these servers. Like I said, there's a lot, dude. A lot to unpack. I could fucking yap about this shit all day, dude. And like I was telling Kyle, man, I don't really get addicted. There hasn't been a fucking video game where I'm like, yo, after work, I want to go fucking play that game. I can't wait to get the fuck off work so I can play that game. There hasn't been a fucking game like that for me. But the fact that this game has been hitting it on the dot for that for me, oh, I mean, that's fucking beautiful.
Someone's here. I got you. I'm coming for you, Storm.
Get the blood from these guys. I love that shit. Here as well. Like I said, there's bugs that, you know, they need to iron out and shit, bro. But I mean, like I said, bro, can't expect the game to be like flawless when it literally just came out like a day ago. The fact that they said that they're gonna start. Oh, this is good. So this area right here, chat. If I can get in without dying, I might get ambushed by a lot. Okay, so this guy has a shield, so I gotta pull out the knife. I might die actually, low-key. Yeah, see, I'm gonna go down. I do have a self. Oh, okay, so I'm just gonna die. Yeah, I was like
Target found.
insanely unprepared for that. Guess we spawn
Shield on.
at here at base. I know you won't lose all your loot though. If you get killed by the worm, you lose all your loot. But yeah, we still do have some of our resources. We did lose some, but not like an amount. But the shielded guys, you gotta watch out for. Those guys will, yeah, they'll absolutely fucking destroy. Yeah, I know you. You always be talking about RP. I think you said you took a break from RP, but I'm guessing you were. RP is good, dude. I mean, let's be honest, bro. Everyone's just waiting for. Oh, and you can fucking climb walls in this. So awesome. Alright, let's just, let me not get sidetracked the way I did there. If I went in there and succeeded, it would have been, like, insane loot. I fucked up and shit, obviously. AJ? Wow, the server's definitely populated, dude. The server I'm in playing on has been pretty quiet, so it hasn't been that crazy. But also, like, beginning game, like, the only thing I would say is beginning game, it is a little bit rough for any comers, I would say. The moment you get the bike, once you get the bike in the game, I'm gonna clip on Instagram that one. Oh, that's sick, dude. Bravo. What was I saying? Yeah, I mean, for the GTA shit, bro, I mean, GTA is gonna be... GTA RP will literally hold people down to, like, That's sick, dude. Only if it was your clip, though. I was trolling this room. Oh, that's sick, dude. I'd fucking be gassed about that. RP is always dope, though. I've always fucked with RP, but I can never get into it fully. Like, there's a game I play off stream, and it's called Star Wars: The Old Republic. And this game, for when it comes to the open world element, reminds me of that game a lot. And obviously that game has been out for like very long, compared to this game, yeah, but it just shows you what the possibility. Discord DM or like Instagram or Twitter. I'll look at it. I don't have a problem with looking at a clip. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm gonna fucking period if you haven't sent it. If you sent it to me like a while ago, put a period on it so I know check it out after stream. I don't mind clips, bro. I'll look at clips and get with that, you know. I like seeing viewers' clips. I mean, if it's got like fucking that many, bro, it's gotta be something. You know what I'm saying? My chat, we're almost here as well. Like about like 90 meters. Oh, so I believe what this is a temple I have to go to. Yeah, like I said, we'll check it out. Alright, let's go into the temple. This is the first of many temples that we will get into. But these temples are almost like when we play Star Wars Jedi or like God of War, and there's like a puzzle to it. That would be the best way I could describe it being pretty similar. You get to these. I've actually seen a player come in here after they finish this cutscene. Interact with this. I forget what we get after that. I think we get some kind of loot. Either that or it just progresses. So this is where we're gonna run into the eye situation. I just got a text. My phone's about to die too. That fucking fuck. Alright, so yeah, this is gonna be that puzzle room. Yeah, but you're right though, Kyle. There hasn't been.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Wally, I guess.
Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade.
So these eyes. Want to avoid these. You'll actually like literally be burnt alive by the light. Like, like that. You don't want that to happen. Crouch, crouch, crouch.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing, we came to
Let me get my
know
charger
in
chat.
our
Oh,
souls.
it's right here.
Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
Okay, I saw your DM as well, Kyle. Oh, fuck. I think too much exposure from the eyes is when you actually die.
On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Yeah, I think we go down this way. Right here. Yeah, I like this game a lot, though. I really do. Like I said, for this game to be good and me wanting to hop on the game as soon as I get to work, off of work, bro.
The weight of a kindly
I
God is
haven't
a
had the
fearful
feeling of that
thing.
game in a long time.
Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
I love that, dude. Okay. Exposed myself a little bit too much there.
Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember
This should be the end, I believe.
Bila Kaifa. Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that those who suffer? Remember Harmontep. Bila Kaifa.
I mean, the game just looks so beautiful. I love that. Yeah, but what I was saying, man, like a lot of games that come out nowadays, they're like, yeah, for sure, Kyle. They're like just bootlegged. There's like so many problems with them, under delivering of what they actually showed, and I feel like this game does the opposite. So now, because we're out of that cutscene, it's gonna affect us. I appreciate it. But yeah, fucking love it. My character looks so great, man. It looks exactly like me, bro. I swear.
Still there,
All right.
off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit.
I was gonna have your
Take
chat.
what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Out of your chat, and this should put us on our next storyline. Sealed. Okay. Okay, so I believe that is what. Check the map here. Have to go. Something in? We missed something. Hold on, chat. Let's do a little bit. I don't feel like it's this cave. No, it's not actually. Not. So we have to go here. So we're gonna mark that and then we're gonna go that way. Yeah, once you get the bike, it like going around the map is just so much easier. Like I said, the big thing is worrying about the worm. Worry about not getting eaten by the worm. Because like when I got eaten by the worm, dude, I literally lost all my loot. Lost everything. It does, dude. And here's the thing, Kyle. Welcome back as well. This is like I said, there's other places to travel to that aren't the sand area and shit. Like the game is fucking huge. That would legitimately be an understatement. Like super understatement. Yeah, I mean, I fucking, like I said, man, I don't fucking find fond of games in general. Like mainly, like I think the Jedi game was like the only game I was really interested in. In God of War, I do enjoy as well, but not, I don't like it as much as like how I felt about Star Wars Jedi games. But this game, I'm fully hooked, dude. Oh, and if there's also like upkeeps as well. And pretty much upkeeps are like if your upkeep run is there's no more upkeep for your base. Somebody can go into your base and steal all your loot because the walls will decay. You need to die, bro. Lucky I ran out of ammo. And then these fuel cells, that's how you power your base as well. Guy's blood as well. Alright, we're almost to this camp. So pretty much what our next objective here is that those, if you remember that tent wall that I destroyed when going into one of those caves, that's like our next objective. It's pretty much kind of doing tutorial shit right now. Can I get past these guys without really having to worry about them? That'd be great.
I see someone.
Yeah, and I mean, like, this is just like a cheap-ass pistol that I'm running right now. But, like, you can get, like, insane loot. And here's the thing, like, there's a skill tree where you can get, like, new weapons, kind of shit. But then there's also schematics that you can find in the world, that you can only, like, those weapons you can only get from exploring. Sick.
I got hold of a working buggy. Don't know how much longer it'll hold together, but while it does, we can use it to pick up some of the bigger pieces out in the sands. We'll take it all back to Solgren's cave and stash anything we think we can use there. Then we can cut it up at our leisure,
Need
away
fabric.
from the sun and the worms.
Fabric is literally like just like these little shrubs here. I think, right? So it's like pretty easy to find. Oh, it's not that. It's another cave? This, we must have been here already, actually.
Reveal yourself.
It's fine. Okay, yeah, we finished that now. Yeah, and I mean, dude, they could literally add more maps too, which is crazy to think. Alright, we got a salvage, metal, and ore. Ore is the, blue rocks, pretty much. Dude, that tool, so sick.
Who's that?
Headshots are like so valuable in this. Fucking crazy. We also have some skill points to burn here. And it. Simple shit like that, literally. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely check it out, Kyle. I don't know if this is like your cup of tea or, you know, whatever you're into and shit. I think it's one of those games that's definitely cool to check out. But I would only say check it out if you like survival games. If you're not really into survival games, might not be your niche, but you never know. I only need a little bit more salvage metal. Should be the last of it over here. Alright. Nice. We got a new schematic as well. Okay, so now it says return to your base and drink water from your blood purifier. Oh, a fabricator. Alright, so this is actually what shit I'm actually really excited to show you guys. The fabricator shit, dude, is so sick. Like, I have to just show you. Just so you can understand. It's pretty much like a 3D printer. I think that's literally the best way to describe it. Might die. And then there's also like all different. Oh, and then that's another thing I forgot to mention. There are sandstorms that will come in randomly, and for the sandstorm, you legitimately have to be very careful, dude. Like, if you're in with a sandstorm, you're dead. Like, you lose health like seconds. It's crazy. That's why I love the gravel, dude. That. You know how easy it was to get up on the base like that? Yeah, let me show you guys the, lovely auto doors as well. Alright, so we have to... that. Now, do I need to research the fabricator? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do that real quick. Yeah, the fabricator is fucking sick, so guys. Put the fabricator. Put it right next to the other machine. Why not? Right there. Now the fabricator is very important. If you ask me. Like I'm gonna make a new suit now, right? Better than what we got. And look how thick that shit is, dude. The fact that you literally see it being made, bro. That's, I don't know, that thing, like, graphically looks fucking awesome, and it just looks fucking sick. Got our new suit. Yeah, I love this part. We're gonna equip this stuff. And this suit's actually really good because this is almost like a wetsuit. Long time no talk, am I right? Yo, what's good, Happy? Jessner! Oh shit. Yo, what's good, bro? What you said Jessner on... I legitimately just knew exactly what you're talking about.
Impressive, Off-worlder. Just remember, if
How
you
you
didn't
doing, bro?
connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces.
God.
And that does not count as hydration, by the way.
Yeah, kind of.
Good news, Off-worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Survey device. Oh, yeah, so this pretty much does like a scan. Alright, let me see here. Don't know if I gotta use the manufacturer machine for this. I do. Fabricator. I don't know why I said that. I have to learn it, chat, actually. See here. Llama fly, llama fly. I can't. Okay, so the first thing it's actually telling me to do is put a small refinery down. Fine. Not for sure, man. This bad boy down. It's gonna want me to find copper ore. I believe it was like 10, so let's just max that out. And then after this, we'll be able to research the surveying kit. Oh, and the nice thing is, like, say, like, how this cooks this, I don't have to go pick this up and put it into my inventory. I can leave it in the machine, and I can still go over to, like, say, the fabricator, and I don't have to have it in my inventory. As long as it's in the base and it's made, I don't have to, like, grab it, move it over here, and, like, do all that kind of crazy shit, which I love. We're gonna craft this now. Now we can make this I would call it a beacon. I feel like that's like the best way to look at it.
Did you get a probe made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe.
You could literally just fire right
Just
here.
don't let the Sardaukar spot you.
Oh, it wants me to get higher. I believe if I get up on this rock, I should be good. Then pretty much on the map, it'll pop more shit up. So it's like scanning this whole area and let this whole area up. Gotta give it like 10 seconds.
Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there.
Oh, okay, so
Just
this
remember
is
to
the outpost.
be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
Okay. Pick. Out of the out of the box, because I don't use it a lot right now, the probe droid, but that's fine. I love how you can just fucking do that shit, though. Alright, so... need to go to... there. Definitely a little far, but this is what I'm saying, dude. Like, you really need the bike. Like, once you get the bike, dude, everything just... without the bike, it definitely, like I said, that's the one thing that sucks for early game, is just the running portion. You also just don't want to, run in like the full open, dude, because, like I said, getting killed by the fucking worm, dude, is the worst part about it. Absolute worst. Because then you'll just get absolutely destroyed. If you have a bike, you'll lose the bike. You literally lose everything. Like, you respawn as a naked. So you lose practically everything. You own nothing. Oh, the worm? It's fucking huge, dude. I want to see if I could fucking... I want to see if I can get it for you. See if I can fucking get it to pop out. Don't worry, we'll see it at some point, I'm pretty sure. Dude, it's fucking, like, it's enormous. This is really sketchy. I fucking hate doing this with the fucking ATV, bro. That's the first vehicle you get is an ATV. This shit's fucking sketchy with fucking just doing with a fucking vehicle, bro. Oh, and then there's also like... shit, did I not bring water? That's a problem. Uh-oh. That noise scares the fuck out of me, dude. It's just, it's fucking huge, though. Oh, there you go. There's the worm. That's the worm. I wasn't joking when I said big, dude. I told you it was fucking huge. That motherfucker, yeah, I mean, he's a big motherfucker, bro, I swear. shit's serious, bro. I swear. Yeah, like I said, if it eats you, bro, you're dead. If you see that building with the lights that's like right there, that is like pretty much like the hub center for like, you know, all players and shit. Like that's like the place where you could like buy shit and all that kind of shit. Hey, you were asking about how big it was. That was actually a rare moment because you don't always get those moments where it just pops out of the air like that and just like sits there for a minute. So that was actually kind of crazy. Yeah, but you don't want to fuck with him, bro. Promise you. You're really fucked. Gotta figure out how to get there. Space decaying? Could very well. I would like to actually see them add like that you get the ability to attack other people's bases. Oh, this guy's base really locked up. Oh yeah, he's got a serious door on it too. If I am correct, if we go left here, it should be a path up to the building. Alright, chat. We are safe. I'm surprised it was that easy for me to cross the sand like that. That's the main thing I kind of want to focus on. Oh, this is like one of those things. Somebody's, but not mine. You'll see that a lot of people will build near this, I'm gonna call it the outpost, just so it's easy for you guys to understand. But you will see a lot of people build near it. Because, like, the store's right there, you know, to buy shit, or, like, you know, travel to different worlds and shit, so you'll see it a lot. Oh, here's the ATV bike, by the way.
Off-worlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head.
Not mine, though.
I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman. The added attention is making life complicated.
Wants me to pick up a contract,
Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you.
These are the contracts.
But be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Alright, so I need to get copper ore. I don't even know if I have enough. If I do that, low-key lit. No, I don't. That's fine, though. There should be, you could find an ore rock over here somewhere. Really won't have to go too far for this. Gotta find, but yeah, that's the ATV bike and shit. Yeah, see, I got a rock right there. That should be enough to actually get me young. I also love how the HUD disappeared. Really makes you feel like you're there. Literally, that one rock was just enough. Perfect. Yeah, my other character has the dash, and honestly, I love the dash. You can get around fast. I don't have water. That's a problem. I have a little extra that I can just give myself, but okay. Buy unique schematic from the merchant. I believe this guy is the merchant.
Hey, stop. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy. It's a good story, I'll give you that. But even a sandworm might choke on it. No. Welcome to Griffin's Reach.
Yeah,
Name's
yeah, yeah,
Mia.
yeah, yeah.
I do the trading and the talking.
Okay, so
My
this is what I
silent
gotta
partner
buy.
here does the fighting.
This
And
this
there's a
is
contract
huge
board in
because
the corner if you need work.
that actually contains water. Does he have water to buy though? Because like
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger.
I do, and I have
stranger.
$1,000, so I'm gonna buy one of those. Let's see. Did I just literally just drink it automatically? Oh yeah, yeah, you do. And pick up a contract. Scrap metal wrecking crew.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former
Oh, this is
prisoner would
huge.
ever have access to the military technology of the great
This is
houses.
huge.
But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
So, this shipwreck that we're about to head to, chat, pretty much like a monument. That's like the best way I can describe it. And in the monument, great fucking loot. Absolutely amazing loot. So, this is going to be huge for us. So, we have a potential to get a really good schematic here. We can either, if I'm correct, we could either potentially get a purple knife, which is huge for the melee kills. Or we have a chance to get a, that's sick. I don't even have that yet. Or we have a chance to get a, gun, a purple rarity gun. Honestly, either or is fine. I also love how, like, you know, it changes from day to night in this. I don't want to go attack certain camps yet. Because I know if I go to certain camps, I might be too many enemies. I just don't feel like dealing with that shit right now. We'll say this is tempted to check out. I am tempted. We'll just take a gander. Nothing crazy. I'm not seeing anything special. Yeah, but the shipwreck is like, if you want like really good loot, definitely check it out. The game just looks so good, dude. I'm always a sucker for like beautiful looking games, dude. Always my favorite games. The ship's right there, chat. Not too far. Look, man, I love games that are on Unreal Engine, but you also have to be careful with games on Unreal Engine because sometimes you run into situations where it's very easy to be, not very easy, but it's a lot easier to make a game on Unreal Engine. So really be by the engine in a sense, like I think there was like a GTA copy game that just came out like days ago, and that was like made on Unreal Engine, but the game was complete ass. Like there was no emotion in the game or anything like that. And that's just an example of like a lot of games now. Like the trailers and the content all looks great, but when the game actually comes out, it doesn't even seem like the game was finished. Oh, so this is somebody's base. I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. This is sick. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is his rent. Dude. I can't get in, obviously, but, like... I don't think I can get up, dude, but... This shit is sick. It's got beams, it's got everything. Yeah, the building's sick in this game, though. Right. Get in here.
Who's there?
Probably should have made ammo. Stem these. Sneaky. I need the blood, that's all I know. We're gonna just suck these guys up real quick. Sounds little sus. Alright, let's make some ammo. Hopefully I can do that. Yeah, I can. Should be enough ammo for me to hold it down. Yeah, these monuments are fucking sick though. Gotta watch the ammo count. Fill myself up with that water. Check these guys. Yeah, you always want to make sure you have blood. Like, so crucial. Motherfucker's just charging at me, dude. Alright. No enemies, and now we're gonna... Wait, have I ever went this way? I don't think I have. Or I don't remember. Okay, this is... technically takes me to the same spot I've been before. You want to open the safe doors. We'll have this loot, so we'll grab that. That's not even the main room that we have to go to as well. No, that's annoying. Woo, that was close, chat. I gotta make sure I don't get fucking ambushed, bro. Nice shit. Okay. Alright, so now we should be able to go up on this level now. Waiting to get run into ambushed by a fucking enemy, bro. Beauty. Scan. more ammo as well. Yeah, and like some of these monuments, dude, they get fucking, they keep on going, bro. They get fucking huge. All right, so we are. Good. Up here. And now we want to grab this wristband. And yeah, so we're going to get this epic schematic now. We go to inventory. That's going to be actually like pretty fucking huge. One of these. Grab this bad boy. That's it. Go through this door and look at that. It's fucking daytime again. Now, all we're gonna do is it tells me I need to mine copper or not mine copper ore. Sure we could find some around here, honestly. Not really too hard to find ore. Kind of like all over the place. We'll head back to base. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we'll find some ore. Not too worried about it. Not too worried, but I might get eaten by the worm, which will not be good. Fuck out of here. And I might have a fucking sunstroke at this fucking point. I'm in the sun this long. Oh man, I gotta hit some fucking shade. Oh, and there's ore right there. I gotta hit the shade first, bro. Yeah, I do miss the dash ability though that I had.
Identify yourself.
I don't want to fight, man. That was good, JJ. Out of the... I'm gonna scan this ore right here. And sometimes you can find the ore actually... fucking chilling up here like this. In a weird spot. Fine. That's fine. Pick up the extra pieces that fell as well. Let's look around, see if we can find any more. Yeah, look at that. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Is that enough? No, not. One. Easy slice as well. Going on. I guess I'm too far away for it. We'll have to find one that's on the ground. We need a total of 160. I don't, and I think that's because of the certain gun that I have doesn't have like insane range, if I'm correct. Fine, we'll grab this one. And maybe this one. There we go. Where is the base? Okay, it's this. That. Alright, so now we can go back home and fabricate shit. Alright, let's get it. Let me sure. Oh, wow. Hour and 40. Not bad, chat. Not bad. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games, bro. You can just play for hours, bro. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use the gravel hook this time. I don't know how well this might work. I mean, I should be able to climb it. Just gotta make sure I don't run out of stamina. Press here. Good. Beauty. Now we gotta fabricate. We have to fabricate here. A full set of scab rags. I just... Oh. I think we just have to do it again, which is fine. No problem. And then we'll have another suit as well, so I mean, I'm not really complaining. Oh, shit. Hold on. Cancel that. We craft the wrong thing, chat. And what is this? Indite. Craft a few of those. The inventory. We're gonna put that one on. That one on. This stuff is being made right now. I don't think I did the gloves yet. I hope not. I did not do the gloves yet. Boots on. And then we just chest piece. Just need 5 more. Yeah, it's a sick game, dude. I fucking love it. I think we actually have to craft 2. I don't know if I did the... Let's get the chest piece going. Did the pants, gloves, boot, the chest piece right now. We have the schematic, so let's learn that schematic. Let's run this one as well. And have everything. Okay. Here we're gonna play. That one away. Those away. Good. Now we gotta fabricate a gun, I believe, if I'm correct here. The Karpov 38. Karpov. Okay, so it's this gun. So we need 8 of this, and then for this, so we need a 13 indite. We'll do 11. So I'm gonna craft the really good knife because we have everything for that, and then we'll also do the capper of the rifle, which will be automatically fire rates at 333, so that's always good. All right, so let's craft that. Yeah, game's sick, dude. Yeah, that's what I was telling you, JJ. It's a good game. My personal. Alright, and then each 4. One more now. Then we should be able to craft this. Gotta check something. Fucking hot in my room. Appreciate if you guys are on TikTok as well. What's going on, man? Okay. Good work now, right? No. I'm actually still short one. Hold on. There we go. Last one, chat. Yeah, and the base building in this game, I think, is better than Rust. Big statement for today. Alright, scrap this weapon. I mean, that's definitely a big statement, but I would say it's valid like that.
I have crossed the Vermilius Gap, Off-Worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, Off-Worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, Off-Worlder. More than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
Power here, by the way. 6 days, okay. And there's also upkeep, so these generators are pretty much your upkeep. Right. Yeah, I mean, we got some nice fucking upgrades, dude. Let's craft some ammo, potentially. Do I have any salvage metal? That's all the salvage metal I have. But I should be able to craft it now. Yeah, I'm just gonna craft as much ammo. Back to the phone. Yeah, game's fucking lit though. Oh, fucking, like, this will be my main game for a while. Travel to Imperial Test State. Gather shit. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, chat. I think this is where we're gonna call it. Absolute fucking blast of a game. Definitely be playing this more on stream. Excited about it. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time as always. You guys all have a fantastic night.